So another dead gray whale was discovered in the Bay Area. This one washed ashore on Ocean Beach in San Francisco. Scientists from the Marine Mammal Center say it appears the 45-foot whale died of an undetermined cause, then was most likely hit by a ship afterwards. This is the 17th dead whale and 14th dead gray whale discovered around the Bay Area since April. So joining me now is Steve Jones with the Center for Biological Diversity. Steve, thank you so much for joining us.
How you doing?
This seems like a large number here. Are you troubled by the number 17 here, number of whales who have been killed so far this year?
Yeah, very much so. This is we're seeing an unusual mortality event this year. Oftentimes we'll get 5 and 10 whales washing up on local beaches per year. Now we've had 17 so far this year, and it's very disturbing. And we're particularly bothered by some of the easily preventable causes of death that we're not addressing, such as ship strikes and entanglement fishing gear.
I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about that. Now researchers, in addition to entanglement fishing gear, but researchers say deaths are often caused by trauma from ship strikes, entanglement, as you mentioned, and malnutrition. Why malnutrition? Is there not enough food for them out in the water?
Yeah, I mean, we're in a climate change era, of course. Some of these whales are being affected by changes in prey patterns, particularly when they go up to the Arctic region to spend their summers feeding and getting fat before they come down along our coast to winter in South America or off of Mexico.
So your organization, you filed a legal petition with the Biden administration requesting mandatory speed limits for vessels off California to protect whales. There have already been some incentive programs for these ships that are coming to the port to slow down as well. What is the status of the request that you made to the Biden administration? Yeah,
we had a pair of requests. We filed a lawsuit in January pointing out that they were out of compliance with the Endangered Species Act by not doing more to protect endangered whales. Followed up in April with a specific petition for mandatory 10-knot speed limits off of our coast. We have voluntary speed limits right now, and we know voluntary speed limits don't work. But we know speed limits save lives on our highways, and they're going to save whales in our oceans.
And so what is the issue that causes these ships from slowing down? I know they're part of this system where if you slow down, you get certain incentives and so forth, but why would they not want to slow down coming through the bay knowing that we have these whales that are in such danger of being hit by these massive ships?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the sort of speed of modern capitalism. They want to sort of arrive there quickly. But as we've seen this summer, a lot of these container ships end up just sitting in the bay for a long time to unload their stuff because we don't have the sort of same capacity to unload that they have in other places to load and send them there. So we think it's not going to affect anyone significantly. It's a small price to pay to protect whales off our coast.
And okay, so one of the previous whales that died here, they seem to be coming up with these undetermined deaths, which is more troubling because these whales, we assume they get hit by ships, and they do often. But what about these undetermined deaths? Are these also attributed to nutrition issues, or what else could be causing this?
Yeah, so it's nutrition, climate change. I mean, obviously, some whale deaths are natural, and most whale deaths we never see because most whales sink to the bottom. We see a small percentage actually wash up on our sails. So these 17 whales are an indicator of a far greater problem. California took action last year to finally have new rules on the crabbers to reduce the number of whale entanglements that ended this year's crab season early. It's a nice protection, but we would like to see us convert our trap fisheries to new ropeless gear to eliminate that entanglement threat entirely.
And Steve, real quick, we only have a few seconds left, but I wanted you to tell the audience here why it's important to save these whales, to stop and slow down the number of deaths that we've been seeing here.
Yeah, I mean, whales are the keys to healthy oceans. They spread nutrients around our oceans. They store carbon, so they help address climate change. And they really are, and they're just magnificent creatures to share our ocean with.
It's just awesome to see one. When you do catch a glimpse of one, it's just amazing to look at it. And hopefully something can be done soon. We know your organization is definitely trying, approaching the Biden administration, filing lawsuits and petitions. Steve Jones with the Center for Biological Diversity, thank you so much for your insight today.
Thanks for your time.